then we got drunk. I ended up on a roof, and we left.
And that's all I remember. So I wasn't here.
Yeah, and then travel. Y'all started heading towards the Island of the Fates. It was Halloween last time, so we did some Halloween stuff. Y'all sailed into a spooky, spooky mist where there were like spirits and shit, kind of coming in and out. Rote did some wind wall shit that made it to where it pushed it away a little bit. The Yuri started doing control weather to lighten it up. So it didn't have as many terrible effects as it could have. But among the effects that it did have was, unfortunately, Randall got some unlucky rolls and is suffering from long-term madness currently.
Oh, yeah.
So for the next 19 hours, you have an object of luck that you are not letting go. And what it was decided as the item of luck was Kriakos.
Basically, and then I forgot. Where did I have it written down? Basically, you're gonna carry me around though.
Yeah. Kriakos suffered from short-term madness.
I have like a mount.
That's what I was. That's what I was gonna ask, but then I choked on a carrot.
Don't die. Don't let a carrot kill you.
Okay, so I'm carrying around Kriakos, and he thinks I'm a mount.
Do I need to call Ashley to give you the Heimlich?
No, I'm okay. I can breathe. It's just, it just sucks.
Take a drink.
Kriakos won't move, and so you have to move him.
Right. Damon also came under the effect of that one, but your roll was a lot lower on how long it lasted. Is the same madness that Kriakos had, where you refused to move out of like some sort of fear.
Okay, so that's why I was still on the ship.
Yes. David's was the character becomes attached to a lucky charm, such as a person or an object. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws while more than 30 feet from it. And your lucky charm was decided to be Kriakos.
So we got into a whirlpool.
Yes.
But it was no problem because we were like heroes. So we sailed through the whirlpool straight to the center because we wanted adventure.
Yeah, basically in the middle of the whirlpool, Rote just goes like, "Well, I've got control water. Would that help?" And I read it and I was like, "Well, fuck, there goes my plans for today." And I described the outside and the inside, and the party decided to go towards the inside of the whirlpool, in which they found this island.
Yeah, because
that
there's
is
lanterns
covered in shipwrecks.
It's called Battleship Island. And we found an old-timey steamboat before steamboat.
Well,
like
kind
it's the paddle wheel boat.
Yeah, the party found a paddle wheel boat on the island and started exploring it. They found, whenever Yuri reached up over the railing to pull himself up, he got shocked, and they found that it had defensive countermeasures installed on it, where there was a line of copper running all the way around the inner railing of the ship, and it was powered by the wheels turning on the side of the ship, grinding and causing friction against some pads. It's very low level electric.
I studied the paddle wheels to learn.
Party found a few things. I think y'all found a wrench, right?
Yeah.
I'll pull it up and tell you which.
It was the captain's wrench given to her by her grandpa.
Yes. Yeah, so y'all found the captain's wrench. You found a ring, I believe. And then I think just some little lore stuff, just to, yeah, explaining kind of where this ship came from and stuff, or who it was captained by. The players heard some noise coming from below deck, and when they went to investigate, they ran into the crab centaur that you see in the picture of.
Yeah, 2 of them down there.
Yeah. And that's where we left off, starting combat with those 2. Good.
They just gonna attack like straight up?
Yes.
Okay.
Can everybody actually wait? Dallas, can you see on the island?
I can because I have control of like Big
Of
Fuck
Big-
and
okay, that's
someone
right.
else.
All right. Get you down here in this corner. All right. So let's kick it off with initiative.
Big Fuck's first initiative in 2 months. What will it be? Oh.
Wonderful.
Big too afraid to lose his lucky charm.
Initiative's one of the better places to have a nat 1, though. Not great, but not. You're not shooting your friend in the back, and you're not impaling them with a sword.
That is true.
You got it out of the way in a sense.
Just don't forget to heal yourselves. I think only Yuri took damage last time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Big Fuck, you weren't the only nat 1.
Yay. Sometimes God is merciful. Not many.
Yeah,
Legendary resistance.
Who wants to play as Rote?
I can do it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put Rote back at max health because I don't think Rote has taken damage.
I think
And-
everybody. I think Ryan just said everybody should be.
Everybody but Yuri, yeah.
Oh, my heart, little baby boy. No, that health is wrong.
And make sure your tokens are proper. What level are you, David? Are you level 9?
I am level. Yes, level
Okay.
9. Didn't save.
Your experiences should be that.
Thank you.
So I have a kind of out of date spell sheet for rotes for the most part, which is no big deal. But
That's okay, yeah.
I was
Just
mainly
use
just
what
gonna
you said.
ask if we remember how many spell slots she has.
She used the control water and a gust of wind.
Let's see what those are. I'll figure it out. I guess I need to roll her initiative though.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll look at those while you do that.
You'll have to add her initiative.
Okay.
So I don't have control over it. So you might have to pass around.
I'll give you, yeah. Gust of Wind is a 2nd level, and Control Water is a 4th.
Perfect. Kind of sucks to lose a 4th level, but oh well.
It really helped y'all. Well, it could have really helped y'all.
Yeah. No, I mean it was good.
Technically,
It was put to
did,
good use, but
I
like
was
to
gonna
say
do like skill checks and stuff for the whirlpool, but like completely negated by that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it was a waste. It's just I like to use the big guns.
Yeah. Get you. All right, you should have control now.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So, kicking it all off is the initial one that lunged out at you. I'm pretty sure we ended with y'all inside the ship opening a door, but we're gonna go with y'all ran outside and they chased y'all. So, y'all can be in current positions.
Yeah, we can. We can just be in current positions. Like, y'all ain't gotta be fucking dodging these motherfuckers, leaving them to die if we run it.
I mean, if you want to rearrange, y'all can. But yeah, I don't think anybody was actually controlling tokens while we were exploring the ship.
I'm gonna put well, that might be obnoxious if I put myself literally on top of Randall, so I'm just gonna like keep my token behind him.
Okay. How are you riding Randall?
I imagine just shoulders or legs over the shoulders.
All right. Okay. So, kicking it off, this Ichthys. Ichthys. Here, I'm gonna type this out. Y'all also give your best guess at how this is pronounced.
I would have said Ichthys.
Itchies.
Icky thicky.
The Icky Thicky is
Itchy.
going to. These guys are actually kind of cool. All right. They'll run forward. They have 30 feet move speed. 5, 10, 20, 25. Oop, too much. 30. Nope. There. All right. He's going to make 3 rounds of attacks. Where, let's see, it will be claw and a trident coming at you. Fucking Alexandra. And a claw coming at Rote. So, the claw Alexandra coming at you is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, second claw at Rote is looking at an 18 to hit.
That's a match.
Alright, you have to beat AC, so that does not hit Rote. Alexandra. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as one of its giant claws wraps around you and grapples you in place.
Okay.
It then tries to stab you with its trident. Making these awful, like, you know, crabby clicking sounds as it does. It comes in with a 12 at you.
Nah, misses.
He misses as you duck your head out of the way, but you are still grappled, unable to move. It comes to your turn.
One second. Trying to read this.
Basically, just your speed is 0.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna cast Sword of Fate on it. And the command is you cannot harm us. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. You're also muted.
So you and your fucking 5th level spells.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody except for it sees a giant floating sword hover above it. Yep. As it goes to Kriakos.
All right. I am going to keep it simple, stupid, and we're going to just fire off some beams at the boy immediately attacking my friends.
All right.
16 and 18.
16 and 18. The 16 misses, the 18 hits.
That's gonna come out at 9 damage.
Alrighty. Wait, what?
Kriakos, how much do you weigh?
Oh, that's actually really.
Not very much.
I was gonna say, I doubt it'll be a problem, big fuck.
I want to say like 120 or so.
Okay.
You could probably round me up to 150 with like my shield and equipment.
Alright. It goes to Rote.
Alright. I was wild shape is a bonus action, right? I was just
It is.
looking through. Okay. And I don't remember all her best ones, so I think just for the
can-
sake of
I was gonna say I can read them off to you, like real quick.
well, I have the list. I was just trying to
Oh,
scroll
okay.
through them
I
all.
was gonna say you should have in your journal, since you have access to her Rote beast shapes.
Yeah, I have her list, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to turn her into a brown bear.
Alrighty. Brown bear Rote.
Oh, that's AC's kind of shitty, actually. Oh, well, YOLO.
Yeah, but you get that extra health. Wait, is it much extra health?
Only 34. It's not a great form, but
Better than the 18 that's on her.
wait. She can do up to CR2, right?
I believe so.
I'm gonna be a cave bear instead. I just saw that on there. That's a little better. Well, although this list is starting to look like, oh, I actually think this list is just like a list of shit ton of animals. I actually don't think these are ones she has.
I was
So
gonna say,
I'll stick with the brown bear.
So I did send her a list of animals and basically told her like, hey, anyone that you think you could have reasonably seen, I'll let you turn in. But I've also got the list of everything that she's turned into here as alligator, pterodactyl, Nessie, a rat, a squirrel, the great boar, a wolf, a rhino, a dire wolf, a cow, and a brown bear.
I'll do the great boar actually.
Right.
That seems more fitting and appropriate.
Great boar Rote. Which now I need to pull up the great boar.
Is it
stats.
synonymous with giant boar? I'm trying
No.
to pull up the stats. And I don't
Oh,
see it.
I need to send it to you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make this.
No, no worries. I remember I sent it directly to her in Discord. How far back is she on this? There it is. So basically everything here is the same, except you don't have Where are you? You don't have chaos presence, and you actually, I'm sorry, you do have chaos presence, but it's frighten effect, not confusion, and you don't have legendary resistance.
Okay,
Everything
that's
else
easy
is the
enough. So yeah, we'll turn into that. And let's see. Not close enough
Oh.
to charge. So let's do a basic melee with the tusk. Oof. Okay, that's a miss.
same. Yes, that is indeed a miss. Well, you gave yourself an extra 52 HP, so
Yeah.
that's not bad. All right,
Uh,
goes to Yuri.
Alrighty. I'm gonna. I got a 40-foot cube. I'm just gonna hit them both easy. I cast slow on both of those bastards. It's a wisdom save 16.
I will say the other one has not moved yet. It is actually technically still inside the room, out of sight.
It is?
Yes.
They were chasing us out, right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll let him be outside the room. You can see him. What were you using again?
Slow.
Okay.
16.
Wisdom.
Yes.
First one fails. The second one succeeds.
Alright. And then one's slowed, one's not.
All right. The
Uh,
one that has Alexandra grappled, one that slipped.
I'm on bonus action, bardic inspiration, Alexandra.
Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna kind of like run in the bushes.
All right.
That's me.
Goes to Big Fuck.
All right. So 120 pounds should be doable. What I would like to do is I would like to circle over here with Kriakos. And uh I realize that Kriakos is mine for the next 19 hours. No, and taking advantage of this, I would like to grab Kriakos' legs on my shoulders and use him as an improvised weapon to strike to strike this enemy.
Please God, no.
Alrighty.
So
Like you're using me like a mace?
yeah, I guess more like I'm slapping him with a big sack of potatoes.
This sounds like a really good way to break my fucking back. But I can't stop you.
Make make an attack roll.
11.
An 11 does not hit, even with the slow. Yeah.
Swinging 120-pound Lucky Charm is cumbersome.
It is.
All right.
Especially when they are unwillingly being flung or swung. You got anything else?
Let's see. No, I was saving the rage. I'm done.
Alrighty. It goes to the one inside's turn, and it will scuttle out of the hole in the hull.
Which one was slowed?
The one that's grappling Alexandra.
Cool.
This one is going to make an attack. Actually, it's going to make all 3 attacks against you, Big Fuck. I don't think it can actually reach Kriakos. I will say 2 claws against you, Big Fuck, and it'll try to poke at Kriakos with the trident.
Already?
2 claws coming at you. First one is a 16.
That's a hit.
Second one, okay. The second one is an 18, so both hit. You will take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you
Oh,
are grappled in one of the claws.
Okay.
The trident comes rushing at you, Kriakos, for a 17 to hit.
Ooh, that misses.
That misses. Just as it's about to hit you, you get swung out of the way by Big Fuck. And it goes back to the top of the round. Oh, my foot's cramping. Oh! Sorry. I'm dying.
Ooh,
It's a bad
What,
one.
hang in there.
Charlie horse?
It's just my foot and my toes.
Ooh. I don't think I ever had like. I haven't had a lot of charge rushes, not like a foot cramp though.
I gotta walk it off. Okay.
Ooh, man.
Damon.
Sorry, man.
Damon.
Damn.
You are currently below deck on the Ultros with your buddy Barty. You feel the ship rock heavily, as if the water just got very tumultuous out of nowhere. And you hear the creaking of wood straining against the water. What would you like to do?
I'm still terrified, correct?
No, I'm going to say it's worn off.
Okay.
That was Halloween episode. And you rolled low on your short-term madness time, so I'm going to say by this point it's...
Okay, so rolling low was a good thing. I get you. Okay.
No, well, there's two rolls. There's the roll on the chart, and then there's the roll for the time. The roll for the time is like a D10 minutes. Or something like that. Except for long-term madness, which is what Big Fuck has, which is a D10 times 10 hours.
Okay, I misunderstood
and he
and
rolled
thought I
low
had
also, he
long.
rolled a 2, so.
I misunderstood and thought I had long term. Oop! I just grabbed Big fucking threw him somewhere. I think he was there.
Yeah.
Where is the Ultros? Is it
It
where I
is-
am?
Yeah, it's down towards the bottom left, and it's a bit off the coast. They did take the rowboat in.
How far off the coast?
I'd say probably 60, 70 feet.
Oh, that's not that bad. My Pegasus saddle hasn't come in yet, has it?
It has not quite yet.
Damn it. How epic would that have been?
It would have been pretty epic.
Is that just a picture of showing us what those things are, or is
Yes.
that just a big one?
That's just a picture showing what it was, because the tokens don't do it justice.
Okay.
I think it looks really cool.
Then, I guess, since they took the rowboat, I'm just gonna look at the cat and be like, they need us, and then just dive off and just start power swimming towards the shore.
All right, so from below decks, you tell that to the captain, and you run up top deck, and you're running towards the edge, about ready to dive, when you kind of look over, and you notice that, so, this sucks because you weren't here, so you don't actually know what was going on.
I have no idea what's going on.
All right, so when y'all got caught in the whirlpool, because y'all were still heavily shrouded in mist, which it is night right now, so don't pay attention to the daytime map, but it is still the dead of night right now.
Okay.
The other thing is that what y'all saw as y'all were in the vortex, or in the whirlpool, was you saw lanterns in the mist, 3 lit lanterns. And now, as you're running over, you see those lanterns moving across the top of the water, kind of out far from you.
Okay, then how about instead, is the ballista loaded?
It is.
Can I tie a rope to it?
You can.
And then tie the rope to the Ultros and just make a fucking zip line?
Sure.
You get what I'm trying to do?
I get what you're trying to do. You do note that the lanterns are not in the direction of the island.
Oh no, I'm gonna grapple to the island.
Okay.
And just fucking zip line to the island.
Gotcha. All right.
I don't know what the roll for the ballista is. I can Google ballista. I think it's like a D8 or a D6 to hit.
Oh, it's in the book.
Ballista D&D 5e.
I want to say the Ultros also has the different kind of ballista.
Is the turn order hidden for anybody?
Oh, my bad. I might have X'd out of it.
It was when you
There it
grabbed
is.
that thing, it fucked it up. That was my fault.
Ballista for the Ultros is a +6 to hit. +7 if it's a hero.
Okay, so +7.
Yes. Range 120 by 480.
Okay, so
So you are within range.
Oh.
No, you are within range.
I'm just going to try and aim for something solid on the island and shoot. After I tie...
Alright.
You said I was about 60 feet from land?
Yeah.
So I'll tie 70 feet of rope.
Okay.
One end on the Ultros, the other end on the ballista bolt.
All right.
And fire!
Boom! The ballista bolt flies off into the mist towards the island. You hear a solid boom as it thuds into something.
Ting, ting. Is it taut?
It is.
Cool. Well, I can't do anything. I'm going to assume it's an action to
We'll
zip line.
call that, yeah, we'll call that your turn. Let me actually add you into the turn order. We're going to basically just put you at the top of each turn since you're not actually in the combat.
Hit my initiative button.
Oh, that works.
Did you do the Frightful Presence rolls by chance, Carter? Or the Chaos Presence?
No, you have to activate that.
Oh, I thought that was like a automatic aura. Sorry.
No, it is an activated thing.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I misread.
It takes your action to activate, so just know that.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm dumb.
Okay. All right. As it comes back to the creature's turn. This guy still has Alexandra grappled. He is feeling real slow right now. He is going to take his trident and try to jam it into Alexandra.
Okay.
For a 10 to hit.
It misses.
That's going to miss. So it goes to Damon, who just took his turn.
Just skip me. Keep going.
Yeah. Alexandra. It's your turn.
Well, he didn't hit me, so Sword of Fate doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, I guess he didn't. Is it only if he harms you, or if like if he attempts
it didn't
to?
really say, but
I think it's
say
if he
It's
attempts to
wording.
attack.
His
say,
wording
cannot
was
harm
if he
us,
hurts
to break
us.
the condition of the target, blah blah blah.
If they target the spellcaster or a companion
With an
an attack that causes
damage.
So he did target you. So yes, the sword does come down.
Oh, okay. I thought it had to do damage. That's how I was reading it. All right. 44.
44. The sword comes down right towards his neck, and it carves into its shoulder blade, stopping maybe 3-4 inches deep. And it definitely did. It didn't feel good. It screeches out in pain. And it is your turn.
I'm going to cry like a baby. No, I'm gonna stab it with my dagger. That's why not. I haven't used it yet. 14.
A 14. Just misses.
Alright. I'm gonna bone it. No, I'm not. Sure, yeah. No, I'm good.
Alright. Goes to Kriakos.
Alright, we're gonna keep blasting this. Actually, I forget I'm technically in melee range, so blasting is actually not as ideal as I would hope. So I am
and you are being swung by the legs. currently.
Yeah, so instead, I am going to cast poison spray in this boy's face.
Oh, nice. Which one?
Oh,
I
just
guess
the cantrip.
I
Like,
get. Sorry, I meant
it's,
which guy. Technically, you're
oh,
in the same space as Big Fuck, so you can target either.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll do this one since that seems to be the
All right.
main focus right now.
What is poison spray a deck save?
I think it's
Sorry,
con.
I have a bunch of tabs. I just lost it. It is Constitution 17.
Constitution. All right. Wow, 17.
So that's a fail on those, right?
What was your DC?
It's a 17.
That's a success.
Ah,
You have to match the dice check, but you have to beat the armor. So
okay.
your DC being a 17, it hit on a 17. You can tell. Does he still take half, or is this cantrip,
No,
right?
that's that one's unfortunately just straight miss.
Okay. You spray it at him, and you see he seems to be a little more resilient to your magical effects than you would expect them to be. As it goes to Rote's turn.
All right. And Rote is just going to tusk the one immediately in front of her.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
oh! So that one is
Damn, that goes up to 46.
2d6 plus 5. And then like another d6, right?
Another 2d6. You doubled the dice.
I always forget, sorry.
So 17 points of damage. Very nice. Y'all are beating up on the slow boy.
That's all for Rote.
All right, comes back to Yuri.
Right. I want to yell out at him. Are you just monstrosities, or do you have a brain? Can you speak for yourself?
Why not both? They are technically monstrosities.
Yeah.
would
But they
you
do
say?
speak languages.
Let's see what noises you make. I'll test Tasha's on that pitch. Top one, non-slow.
Okay.
You say, never mind. Wisdom save 16.
He succeeds.
Nice. I don't think I do anything.
Rolled a natural 19.
All right, I'm gonna move. Nice.
So Yuri, you can also tell on casting magic on them that they seem a little more resilient than normal creatures.
Boo. I'll cast a Bardic Inspiration on Kriakos.
Alrighty. It comes around to Big Fuck.
All right. I'm going to. Did I like get knocked off the cliff? Because it looks like I'm kind of like
What?
on the edge.
Why are you way over there? You should be right here.
It might have been when I grabbed him, and it didn't update for him.
Okay. Well, if I haven't been shoved, then
No, you
this.
have not.
You
Then
might
this.
refresh.
Let me. Let's see. While Roll20 is loading, seeing as how things went last time, this time I am gonna engage a rage. So, Big Fuck is now mad. With Wild Surge, though, there some latent magic spills out as I go into a rage. I can't hear Carter.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do the cool one.
Well, it's 1d8, so let's see. Roll
Get the good one.
Get the Iron
Number
Man.
6. So number 6, arcane energy taps into the minds of those around me. Each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or I see a glimpse of the creature's thoughts.
Oh.
As a result, the creature has disadvantage. Okay, I guess that doesn't really matter for. I mean, unless my friends are willing to attack, are going to attack me, it doesn't really matter for them. But yeah, a wisdom saving throw for both those boys.
All right. I'm assuming your DC is not above an 18.
Hell no.
Okay, so one succeeds and the other one definitely fails.
I failed.
Because you're gonna attack him.
Do you wish me harm? If,
No
if you
answer.
if you wish me harm, you have disadvantage on it. I won't
Oh.
metagame more than that.
Oh, okay. If they have disadvantage, if they wish you harm, both.
No, they have to make that save though.
I don't have disadvantage, but it's still any creature, and you read their fucking dots, so you still get my dots.
Do you want to tell me what
Everybody
you're
make
thinking?
save,
Okay.
except for Damien.
Except for me, because I'm way the fuck out there.
What save?
Wisdom.
What is your DC?
I'm gonna actively like disregard whatever Kriako says though, because he's not a real thing. He's my lucky object.
God.
It'd be like asking what my little plushie thinks. I could
Please
tell
don't.
you something
Please
cute.
stop fucking me.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Alexandra and Kriakos both fail.
Alexander, what are your thoughts?
When I'm in sad mode, I always think about that family I had to kill for Gaius or Garius.
Oh,
or
Jesus
whatever.
Christ. You get
What?
trauma, David.
That's what you're. Yeah, that's what I think about when I'm in sad mode.
Christ. I somewhat regret it.
So here's another question: is with all of these thoughts flooding into your head at once, are you able to differentiate whose is whose?
It doesn't say. It just says like I can read all the I can read a glimpse of creatures within 30 feet of me. So
All
like
right.
I'm
I'll
getting
say
like
you can figure it out.
I'm getting like a cocktail of sadness and anger and confusion.
You're getting a lot of sadness from this area over here.
Just like that demon's not here. He's alone. If I could only find another moment where he's alone, I could do it to him.
Alrighty. Well, now that I'm mad and confused and possibly in need of a hug, I'm going to channel this energy into a attack once again with Kriakos as I swing him like a sack of potatoes at the one directly to my south.
Real quick, David, the last
Yeah.
thought that you do see in your head, since one of them did fail,
Okay.
is the thought of food and hurry.
So hunger and like a sense of urgency.
Yes. You can also get a small sense of fear. Anyway, continue.
Now that I know they're afraid, I'm going to get reckless.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to roll with advantage to swing this boy at him. Keep high 1 plus strength. I am not proficient with Kriakos.
But he's your lucky
Jesus.
item.
He's not very lucky at all. I rolled a 12.
12 does not hit.
Shitty tits.
If only you moved
You
over
better
here,
stop.
you would have advantage.
I was gonna say. I mean, he is technically your lucky item because you didn't have him be rolling worse.
Right. Okay. Well, I did everything I could as my my non-sentient plushie. I think I heard it say stop. That's probably in my head.
Probably.
As he desperately tries to cast magic.
Violently
Alrighty.
puking everywhere.
See, they're good. Do that.
You guys,
Um,
I'll ask later. I apologize. Never mind.
no, you go ahead.
Do you guys ever see that fucking video of like the helicopter that was trying to lift an old lady to
Yes.
emergencies and it
And she's
just
just spinning.
yeah. What I think Kriakos is like right now.
All right. So this one still has you grappled, Bigfoot. And it has, I believe, all of its attacks still because he's not slow. But one of his claws is grappling you, so he gets one claw attack against your weapon and one trident attack.
Somewhat angry it's attacking my plushie, but okay.
Claw attack against Kriakos for a 9.
Miss.
Trident attack against Big Fuck. Oh, for a natural 1.
Yay.
It's a hard miss. Goes to the other one's turn. This one has Alexandra grappled in one claw. The other claw is going towards Rote, and the trident going towards Alexandra. Claw to Rote. Natural 20.
Oof.
Isn't that always fun when you get a natural 1 followed immediately by a natural?
The duality of man.
Rote takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage and is grappled. Alexandra, trident coming at you.
Hey.
Holy shit, for a 10.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Good God, he cannot hit with that trident. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He's slow. He doesn't get that second attack. Forgot about that. He only gets 1. So he's got you both grappled, but can't really do much more in this turn. We go to Damon.
What would it be to take the Titan's Bane with its hilt and just fucking Kratos slide down the ballistic rope?
We think the Titan's Bane
In its hilt.
In its sheath?
Yes. In its sheath. Not hilt. Sheath.
I'd say make a athletics or acrobatics.
Boy, I'm so good at both of those.
I know.
13.
13. All right. So you hop on it and you start sliding. Then you kind of come to a slow stop right about in the middle. You're just hanging above water.
I gave it too much rope.
There wasn't enough height on it. You still hear the creaking of wood struggling against the water, and you realize it's not coming from behind you, from the Ultros. It's coming from the direction of the lanterns. You look over there, and you see the lanterns. I don't know if you can see me on the camera right now, but it kind of like, the lanterns are kind of doing this.
Bobbing in the waves.
You would think so, but the bottom one stays a little too long for it to bob on the waves when it goes down.
Ghost ship.
Alexandra.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with my dagger again. 18.
That will hit.
Okay. 7 physical, 5 or slashing, and 5 radiant.
Nice. It's 12 damage. Thing. Oh, he's bloodied.
I'm gonna bonus action something, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll bonus action healing word on Big Fuck.
Alrighty.
Well,
Appreciate it.
because my brain's deleted. Oh, max. 10 healing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Kriakos.
So I apologize if I missed this, but I'm not sure if it's an accident or not. Is Bigfuck supposed to be over here?
No.
He's still over
Refresh.
here,
There's
right?
some kind of lag with roll 20.
On my screen, it's still right. It's still correct.
Refresh your browser.
Yeah, refresh your browser. You're still in the same spot, regardless.
Okay. Well, my poison spray didn't work, so I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit, and I'm gonna go back to using agonizing blast, knowing it's gonna be a fair bit more difficult to land a hit.
All right.
So we're gonna fire off against this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna consider that like this is rolling for disadvantage, so that's an 11 for this first one. Oh, and that one.
Ah.
Shoot, David. Shoot, David.
I mean,
Not having a good
the
time.
fact that David's swinging him around means it can hit anybody.
Except me.
Ah!
So
David, you're hanging out on the. It's just a beam of force damage just comes out of the island.
you should do a luck roll and
I'm
see
gonna-
if it has
Fuck
the
this. I'm
potential
going
to hit him.
back.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a D8. We're gonna say up is 1, and then it's gonna go clockwise. So a 2 will hit Yuri. 4. I'm gonna say a 5 will hit Alexandra, a 6 will hit Rote, and a 7 will hit Damon.
Alright,
8, 3, and 4 will hit nothing.
I'm gonna roll the damage just to see.
A 5. So 1, 2, 3,
was
4,
Alexandra?
5. It's Alexandra, yeah.
You're getting blasted in the face.
Oh, my
You're
bad.
dead
I gotta
now.
get something.
My bad. That's
Yeah.
my bad.
You take 4 points of force damage, Alexandra. You see Bigfuck swinging Kriakos all around, trying to get this thing off of him that's grappling him, and Kriakos fires an Eldritch Blast. The first one going wildly off and hitting the ship, and the second one hitting you square in the stomach.
Ow.
Stop swinging me around.
Anything else, Kriakos?
That's all for me.
Alrighty. Goes to Rote.
Alright, I may be grappled, but... Oh, wait. I don't have the grapple condition. Did something happen?
You are not grappled. Bigfuck was grappled. Rote and Alexandra got grappled.
Okay, for some reason, I thought I was grappled. Okay,
He
my
tried
bad.
to grapple you, but he missed bad.
Okay, I thought it succeeded. Whoops. Well,
Here,
he's getting tusked.
Oh,
So-
yes, I'm sorry. Rote is grappled. I was thinking of you as Kriakos for some.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
good. So I should still be able to.
It does
yeah, you
nothing
can
but
still
make
attack
your
fine.
movement 0.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I should still be able to test him, which is going to be a +8. 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit.
We be in. 12 damage.
Oh, I haven't been rolling to see if it ends the slow. It's been 2 turns.
Yes.
You're muted.
I think it's only been one.
No, it's been 2.
I think it's been 2.
Okay.
It's at the end of each of its turns. It can make it. He failed the first one. He nat 20'd the second one. So we're gonna give him unslowification. It really doesn't make that much of a difference, I'll be honest right now. Kriakos, you said you did 12 damage?
Yeah.
Very nice. I guess that'd be Rote. Yuri, as it comes to you, y'all hear a gigantic splash. And Yuri, you look up just in time to see the, what is this called? Point of the ship.
The bow?
Yeah, the giant
Oh.
thing sticking out over Yuri right now.
The penis.
Yes. You see that swinging down at you. I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Very nice. You roll out of the way as it slams right in the position that you were in. You look back to see that the ship has been hoisted up on its back end by something massive.
It's flying away.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Something has burst out of the water underneath the back end of this ship and shoved that back end upwards, slamming the front end to the ground.
Is that Metal Gear?
It's something. Yuri, take your turn.
All right. Well, I was lightning javelin, but then I dodged. I kind of panicked, threw that out. It's far away. I can't do anything. Current threat, right? Current threat.
It doesn't seem to be attacking y'all or
Okay.
really paying too much notice.
I am gonna throw a lucky on this lightning javelin.
Okay.
Okay.
That
that's
will
good.
hit.
Yeah. So it hits.
Hits the second one, dex save from the first.
Yeah.
Ooh, low rolls. 9.
All right. First one takes 16 damage. Second one takes. Oh, it's missing something.
I think that's the first damage that other one has taken.
An extra 6. So the second one takes 30 damage.
Very nice. The lightning javelin pierces it through the back of its abdomen. It does not look to be doing too hot.
I'm gonna bonus action call it back to me.
Okay.
Did you add
Wait,
your
can you?
sneak attack?
Isn't it? Yeah, that was the last dice that sneak
Alright,
attack.
can you do that?
I thought I could. I don't really remember what that thing does.
Your ring.
Yeah, it slow drags it, but it drags it back.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right. Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, I can use the bonus action to magically pull it back to me.
You slow drag it out of impaling the creature back towards you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Is that? Yeah.
Anything else?
Step away. Step away. Okay.
Alright. Big fuck.
Okay. Big Buck is proud. Big Buck's not stupid. I will use. Let's see. What was it? Thunderclap or was it Earth Tremor? I'm trying to remember which one knocks people away.
Thunderclap, I believe.
Thunderclap, I think. I think Earth Tremor staggers or knocks them down.
I think Earth Tremor just does like a D6 to everyone in the area.
Thunderclap makes us all deaf, right?
Yeah. No, it is Earth Tremor. On a failed save, creature takes damage and is knocked prone. Okay, it doesn't knock them away, but knocking prone will break the should break the grapple, I think.
Grappled so many people while prone. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast Earth Tremor. So
Alright.
So everybody within 30 feet, that'd be the 2 creatures plus Alexandra, need to make a dexterity saving
does
throw.
grapple give a disadvantage on dex?
No. Just makes your
Okay,
speed
just
0.
speed 0. Okay, that's restrained. Okay. All right. Said dex saving throws.
I crit.
You
Ouch.
succeeded.
The first one rolled a dirty 20. Oh, I rolled. Yeah. The second one a 13.
Okay, so the 20 obviously succeeds. The 13 fails. So
All
that
right.
person takes one. Lucky my ass, Kriakos. 1 point of damage, but they're knocked prone. I don't know if that was the one that was grappling me though.
I will say yes. I've been considering this one the first one for almost everything. So I'm gonna say that the one grappling you is the second one.
Yay. Then in that case, I should no longer be grappled. I'm gonna take my lucky charm
Damn it.
and I'm gonna run, incurring 2 attacks of opportunity.
Just
Oh, no.
hold them in front of you.
Is that technically giving them tax opportunity on me too?
Yes.
Well, they
God,
have
I hate
No,
they have
they
the
only have one
option
action.
of hitting either one of you.
Yeah. So you'll have 2 trident attacks coming at you, big fuck, as you are the bigger target here.
Fair enough.
The first one is an 11. The second one is a 22. I'm gonna assume that 11 misses.
Yeah, the 11 misses. The 22 dickles my pickle.
It dickles you right in the pickle for 16 points of piercing damage.
That's quite a bit of pickle.
Are you still raging?
Yeah. Wait.
Yes. Oh, I don't think you could have cast
Oh.
that spell.
Well.
You can't cast spells while raging.
Oh, you cannot.
No, your focus is not able to.
I
if
never
remember
knew
right.
that. I did not know that at all.
Rage is pretty clear on this. If you are able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on them while raging. You can cast well.
I've learned something interesting. All right.
Longer answer, you can cast spells that don't require concentration and still use them before raging.
Actually, hold on. I didn't take damage between last turn.
That's why I
Like,
was asking if you were still raging, is because I don't. Isn't it
If
if
I
you take or deal damage, you're fine?
if I've taken or dealt damage since my last turn, then the rage continues. But I raged last turn.
You literally did 1 point of damage.
Well, yeah, that was the Earth Trimmer. Was the 1 point of damage.
Oh,
You haven't
Yeah.
dealt damage with Kriakos because I haven't dealt damage to Kriakos for dealing damage to them with him.
And I keep missing with the fuckers, so I haven't actually dealt damage, which I think means that my rage should have ended.
Your
Yeah.
rage, probably would have ended. So you can cast the spell,
Okay.
It all worked
So
out.
no,
but
No,
the
yeah.
damage is not halved. So, alrighty. Anything else, big fuck?
no, I'm gonna run this far away, trying to
Alright.
put some distance between me and the big thing, the bigger
It-
fuck.
Comes to the second one's turn. He's going to use half his speed to stand up. And he will move over here and start attacking. Oh. I misread their multi-attack. They actually get 4 attacks per, not 3. They get 2 with claws and 2 with tridents. I thought it was 1 with trident and 2 with claws.
Oh God.
So, to make up for that, Rote has 2 tridents coming at him, and Alexandra, you've also got 2 tridents coming at you after that.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Just the 2 at Rote for now. The first one is a 16. The second one is a 19.
Both will hit.
All together now, Rote takes 24 points of piercing damage from both tridents.
Ouch.
The other Ichthus looks at you, Alexandra, looks at Rote, that both of you has grappled in its claws. And it looks over at the giant creature that just rose from the water. Let me give it a morale check.
Wisdom saving throw.
Be right back.
All right, he succeeded his morale check, so he's gonna attack twice on Alexandra with the trident. What is up with that? The first one is a natural 1, the second one's a natural 20. Ooh. Alexandra.
Yeah.
Take 30 points of piercing damage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was a nasty. All of those rolled high.
I'm bloodied. And sad. Which is the reason why I haven't broken out of my grapple yet. I'm just laying on this dude.
You just accepted your fate.
Pretty much.
Damon, it comes to you.
Okay. I'm 30 feet.
Yes.
No way I can, like, just
try to
shimmy it.
Yeah, try it. Give it an athletics check. I'll say you can give it an athletics check to try to shimmy, or you can give it an acrobatics check to like pull yourself up onto it and just start.
We'll do it. We'll just pull myself along.
Okay.
Because I'm a little more dexterous. 18.
Ooh, an 18. All right. You pull your legs up and you just start kind of pulling yourself along, and we'll say you get to your bastila embedded into this piece of ship here, and I'll say you get all the way up to that point.
Okay. And I'm gonna assume that was my action doing that.
I'll call it your movement.
Okay.
I will say you do not have line of sight to them because of bushes.
Fair enough. I can see Bigfuck though, right?
You can see Bigfuck. Bigfuck has come out of the woodwork, running fast, carrying Kriakos. And weirdly, he's carrying Kriakos by the ankles.
Maybe I should just go back to where I came from. I might not want to be here.
Is it weird? Did nobody see me swing him around like a baseball bat?
Everybody else saw that.
Screaming the whole
Yes,
time.
it's drastically weird. We're in combat.
Guess I'll use my action to just move 30 more feet. Oop, I'm sorry.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Once you start running along the beach, you hear that groan of wood again. It's coming from your left. And you look over, and those lanterns begin to rise.
Oh.
Bigfoot. Really, everybody will start to feel the tremors of these things walking.
Just want to be running at Bigfuck, just big waving at him like, hey, I'm here.
As it comes to Alexandra's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab it again. 24.
24 will hit. 7?
14.
Oh, 14. Very nice.
I'm just gonna healing word myself as a bonus action.
Okay. You shove the dagger into its abdomen. You see
lowest damage.
The flash of radiant light as your radiant hits. And yeah, it kind of like looks up and screams in pain. You see the light coming out of its mouth and eyes. He's still alive, but barely.
Okay.
Or he's getting real low. Goes to Kriakos.
So now that I'm being carried out of the bush, do I still have any line of sight on these guys?
I'll say you can take shots at where you think they are for disadvantage.
Okay.
You're losing line of sight rapidly, basically.
I'm desperately going for it. There's a 19 on that one.
19 will hit.
14 on that one.
That will miss.
Okay.
I had to
I
remember
don't-
if he was still slowed.
I was technically, if I have the ability, aiming for this one, but
Okay. I'll say sure.
11.
11. He is literally on his last leg.
And that'll be all.
Alrighty.
For
Goes
that
to Rote.
Alright, Ropes is gonna try and go for a finishing gouge, or test. Oh my god, no.
Oh no. Natural 1. Rote, like, struggling against the grapple, tries to gore into it and just badly misses. Go with that.
Sounds good.
Yuri.
All right. I want to finish the job.
Alright.
Which this is the weaker one.
Yes.
I want to Eldritch Blast it twice.
He's pouring blood out like this blue ichor.
21, 11,
Alright, 21 will hit.
16 damage.
That
With
is
the
enough.
power of Kira.
You blast the claws off that are still holding on to Kriakos and Alexandra as it looks down, sees the claws are missing, and falls down bleeding out to death.
Just how I like it. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to like hide behind, kind of bonus action, hide behind this fucking tree.
What level rogue are you?
1.
Not until 2.
Oh, then I'll just get behind this tree.
Alright. You can do that. Yeah, you get bonus action hide it for your cunning action at level 2 rogue.
Yeah, but it's for like, 3/4 or like half cover. This is just fucking full cover.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. But yeah, you're not hiding, you're just taking cover. Big fuck. What you got?
I'm just gonna take this opportunity to like regroup with my friends that I see away. I don't think in the commotion I heard Yuri yelling at me. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30
Where
to
you
get over.
going? There's the fights over there.
Say about there you can actually physically see this giant ship walking out of the water onto the beach.
Okay, so oh god, so now I can see the north one too. I can see both.
Yes. From your vantage point, yes, you can see both basically.
Okay. I'll be running towards the rest of my friends, and as I get upon them, I'll use my bardic inspiration on Damon.
Alrighty. Do you have anything else?
I do not.
Alright. It goes to the other Ichthus turn. This one's seeing its friend dead. Give him a morale check real quick. That's bad. He's still at he's at almost full health still.
Don't forget your bardic inspirations do special things, David. I found
The
that
only
out
one
when I was playing your character.
The only one that I know of is the Note of Potential.
Yeah, you have like 3.
Do I? I have to look. I'll have to like look into. Oh, this motherfucker scrolls. All right.
This crab guy is going to flank around the back of Rote and launch a series of attacks. Gonna be quite a few attacks. 2 claws, first off. Dude, what is up with that? Natural 1, natural 20.
Jesus.
Nat 20 obviously hits.
Yeah, and then the second set is 2 tridents. Do it again. Natural 1. Oh, 17. 24 to hit for the second one.
That'll hit.
Alright, so the natural 20 on a claw is going to deal 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And he is grappled again. And the trident deal another 12 damage.
That's enough to take Rotes out of the form.
Alright. How much overkill? 3?
Yeah.
Alright, Rote is back here with 3 less damage. Or 3 less health. And we're gonna say Rote is still grappled. I put him so it makes sense. Alrighty. At the top of the turn order, those who are not actively fighting, notice that these 2 constructs make what you can only imagine is eye contact with each other.
Oh no.
And they begin to run at each other. The one coming from the top area is like reeling back an arm, and it's got, you see rigging kind of trailing off behind it as it swings out. It starts swinging around, an anchor starts flying around. The one on the other side down here has some sort of giant tube attached to a chain, and that tube has fire coming out of one end, and it is rocketing around in circles. And it is running out here with a rocket-propelled chain mace, basically.
Fuck.
Damon,
Uh,
you can tell this is not a good place to be.
Y'all can take it.
I'm gonna upcast a fireball at this top guy.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna fight the fire?
If you want to take their attention, go ahead.
D6. It needs to make a 17 dex save.
I don't know why I didn't think I would need their stat block.
I don't know either.
Dex save?
What?
Do what, Tub?
I'm just wondering how good of a dex save it can even make.
Okay, so it really so here's its thing. It's got
Legendary resistances.
no. It's not that cool, but it's still pretty fucking cool. Saving throw for Dex is gonna be a -3.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does also have, so there's a 14. Is it save? So it failed the save, right? Because you have like a 17 save, I'm pretty
yes.
sure. It is resistant to fire damage though, so it takes half.
Half 39 is 19.
Yeah. All right.
I just assumed fireball would work better on that one since the other one literally is using fire.
I mean, I'll spoiler alert you. They're both using the same stat block.
Valid. And then I'm just gonna look at Big Fuck and just be like, "Bye, friend," and just run into the woods.
You come
All
up
right.
on Rotes and Alexandra abandoned, dying alone.
Yeah.
Just sprinting into the woods. Oh, fuck!
I'll say from your point of view here, you can see this guy is like kind of on the side of a bunch of rocks attacking Rote over the side
So he is like, I can't see him.
From where you are, no, you do not have line of sight anymore.
That sucks.
Yeah, you're pretty far and back in some brush.
I can see roads though.
And then you cannot. There's a lot of foliage in between. Comes to Alexandra's turn.
I'll move back here.
All right.
I'm gonna short bow it.
You run back there, ducking just as this giant turbine flies over your head, swinging in a circle as this guy runs by.
27.
Short bow 27 hits.
11 magical piercing, 2 radiant.
Very nice.
Um,
You are shooting the Ichthus, right?
yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't shooting the giant golem.
Give me a charisma save for fun.
Charisma save for fun.
Charm it. Charm it.
Oh, I forgot magical ability.
It's 14.
He failed, even with advantage.
He wants to fuck you now. He wants to fuck you now.
That's see bonus action.
Knew I shouldn't have given y'all that short bow cupidity.
Hey, we gave it to the only female.
It's true.
Yeah,
I don't see how that
I'm
matters.
good. I am done.
That's sexist, yo.
Nah, it just makes more sense. Bosom attracts more.
I feel like you could we gave it to the only archer.
Nah, Rotes can use Rotes uses a crossbow.
That's true. All right, Griakos. To your horror, you are being dragged out of the brush onto a beach where 2 giant shipwreck golems are about to fight.
You're muted, bud.
What are you doing? The giant oaf dragging me away from my friends and into these golems. And I try to help Rotes, knowing that she's not having a great time. And I'm going to desperately fire up some blasts into woods and not at these golems because I do not want to piss them off. So, oh my god, it's a nat 1.
God damn
And a
it.
nat 20! Oh, wait, well, that's 25. Never mind.
Oh, because, yeah. The 25 does hit. The nat 1 also hits.
It's kind of weird that, like, the nat 20 is not what I take over the 25.
Right.
But anyway, so what? I guess we'll do.
Roll damage for both.
Alright, first one for the nat 1, second for the regular.
Damon, take 5 points of force damage to the back. And, yeah, this guy takes 12 points of force damage, also to the back. Alright, goes to Rote.
Alright, she's gonna tusk the icky sticky above, or in front of her.
She's not in boar form.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
god damn it, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
That was force of habit.
Primal savagery.
And she's primal savagery.
Alright.
So 7, not that much different. Actually, a little bit better, arguably. Like, damage wise.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Road's stealing all my good hits. So
What is acid?
2d10. So that's a 12. We double the roll.
Oh, shit. Oops.
So that's 30 damage, or not 30. 28 damage.
28. Very nice. Nasty. Dug in deep with those claws. It goes to Yuri.
All right. Where do I need to get to see him?
Probably close to around here. on the other side of this tree, and on the other side of the tree that you're hiding behind, or that you're taking cover
Yeah,
behind.
but from here, he's all like on the other side of a cliff or something.
I'm gonna say you can see him from there.
Is that boat still there?
Yes, it is actually settled back to its original position now.
This tree. I'll shoot some blasts.
All right.
$16 into 26.
All right.
Do they hit?
The 26 does hit the 16.
All right, it's 10 damage.
So I was looking at the ones, and I was like, natural ones.
Nah, I don't know my bardic inspiration. Last one. No, I will one more after this. On roads.
All right. Comes big fuck.
All right. None of my plans have worked so far. At this point, all I can think of is clearing the field so we can properly assess and handle the big fucks. So I'm gonna run forward.
Thank God.
Says the person attached to him. Oh, thank God.
Now my madness prohibits me from letting go of my lucky boy, right?
No, it just has you so convinced that he is your lucky charm that you really wouldn't want to. But if you were to become separated from him, it would still be like you'd have to get over 30 feet away for it to affect.
Okay, then in that case, I will. Since swinging has proven ineffective against these guys, I'm gonna try throwing. So I'm gonna run 30 feet forward next to Damon, and I'm gonna yeet my plushy Kriakos at the monster currently engaged, at the enemy currently engaged with Rotes.
Oh my god!
You oh!
What are you doing?
To ill effect.
A 12 will not hit.
Where
Okay,
am
I just
thrown?
yeeted. I guess I just yeeted you right in front of me, and I couldn't.
Right in front of the golem.
I'm gonna say let's land you right here. You hit a bush and your impact is lessened.
Fuck me, dude.
Kriakos, as you land there and are recovering your bearings, you look up and you see the body of the dead Ichthus start to twitch a little bit. Let's see. And it stays dead.
Oh. Oh.
As it comes back to the one that's still alive. That is like gotta be the most useless ability, but okay, never mind. Goes back to that one. He is going to make a. He has Rote grappled in one claw. He's gonna make an attack on Kriakos to try to grapple him with the other claw. That is gonna miss with a 12, and then he's going to make 2 trident attacks, one at each of you. First one to Rote for a 12, second one to Kriakos for a 13. Man, low rolls.
Both will miss.
Alrighty. Top of the turn, y'all hear a giant collision as these guys get close enough for the south one. So the one to the north got hit with the fireball, and he kind of staggered back, looked around to see who threw it, and the anchor stopped spinning as this one continued to run and smashed it across with its giant turbo maul. Let's see what he can do.
Turbo Maul?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it.
I mean, okay. Wait, no, I'm not saying that bad. That's okay.
Is he
Metro Smash.
Is he swinging it around like a maze, or is it a flail?
Closer to probably a flail.
I mean, is it humongous?
It is.
Fuck.
Fungus.
With enough of us, we can lift it.
I want to pilot that thing.
Oh shit, that's actually a better idea.
I want, so that's all I'm thinking.
Wow, that sucked. You rolled so low. Okay, takes like 16 damage.
I think my favorite one is the northernmost one.
So
I'm
I'm
a
wondering.
flail guy, so I'm rooting for the bottom one.
I'm kind of
got like
hoping
a-
this descends into where we're just all making bets, watching them fight, and see which one we want more to win.
You're as y'all are, about to stop and watch all this. You kind of like get this feeling. You turn around and look back up at the two gigantic thrones sitting on the top of the mountain, and kind of figure maybe that's what this was for.
I want to interfere.
Battleship Island.
Where the ships
Uh,
battle on land.
where the ships battle. Damon.
Dun-dun. Sprint up. Pull out Titan's Bane. Jab. That was
That'll
some.
hit.
That was some bullshit,
I
though.
saw
Did
I
you
saw
see
it.
it land on another dice and then the
Yes.
damage
And then it got
nuked
knocked over to the 8. Yeah.
8 damage.
All right. He takes
Slashing.
8 damage. The force of the gods.
Some bullshit.
Anything else, Damon?
Nope.
Alexandra.
I forgot to say I was going to use Thunder Smite.
Bow tack thingy.
All right. Oh, fuck, man! I completely forgot that it actually got charmed by you. But then
Thank you for reminding me.
But then
Well,
people hit it.
then people just hit it. So
It hit us too.
Yeah,
though.
I was just seeing if
I
it
know,
works.
but y'all would have hit it a lot more before it hit you the one time. So like,
I did it for
Kriakos
fun.
hit it in the back. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I was just doing it for fun.
He would have had a few saves. Well, I'm do a private roll real quick.
Let's see.
Yeah, okay, he saved out of it with a 7.
Alright. Well then I will but short row it. Or it's crit.
All right. Another D6 and another D8. What is that? 9, 10,
17.
11, 17. Very nice.
And bonus action, healing word.
Do you need to make another save?
What?
Do you need to make another?
I think it's
Okay.
once a day.
Oh, okay.
Healing word at an overkill level. Sure, why not? No, we're not doing that. At 3rd level, I guess. On myself.
All right.
Sorry, there's the one thing that I forget about. I picked this character for exact reason. To use the extra healing that you get. And I always forget it exists.
Yeah.
17.
Alrighty. Very nice. Goes to Kriakos.
All right.
You are. I'm gonna say you're prone from being thrown, but that's not too big of a deal.
In the chaos of being thrown and a little disoriented, even though it didn't work the first time, I'm going to make another attempt to poison spray
Alrighty.
the foe in front of me, hoping I don't hit my friends like I probably would with other spells.
Ooh, he rolled low both times. 10.
So that's 17. So that'll hit. 19 damage.
Very nice. That one looked like it hurt. He is definitely getting close to being on his last leg.
All right.
It comes to Rote.
And Rote is going to Primal Savagery once again.
That'll hit.
Murder.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alrighty. Yuri.
Right. It's getting a little crowded, but we're cool. I'm also I'm kind of like, I'm walking by. I'm gonna be a badass. Okay. Walking by, I'm gonna just like side shoot these Eldritch Blasts, like pew pew.
Like
Okay.
that scene from John Wick 2 or 3
Probably.
in the
Yeah.
in the subways where they're just like shooting sideways.
Okay, it's a nat 1 and a 14.
All right.
And nat 1 is 11 damage.
I'm gonna do a D2. 1 is gonna be Damon. A 2 is gonna be Rote.
No,
Or not
Kriakos.
Sorry, Kriakos. Yeah.
He
sorry, I didn't-
deserves to be hit once.
I ain't even gonna look at it.
All right, roll the 2. Kriakos.
You said a 2 against me?
You said no. That was to see who it hit.
11 damage.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, you
that's
take.
a bit.
You'll take. What is it? 5 points of force.
Hero damage. And the 14's a miss.
14 will miss.
Alright, there's me.
Alrighty. Big fuck, you're up.
These motherfuckers are getting awfully close, and I feel naked without Kriakos. So 5, 10, all right, 5. I don't want to incur attack. 10, 15, 20, 25. And I don't know what check you need me to make, but I'm going to try to grab Kriakos again.
I'm going to try and resist being grappled.
Yeah, I was gonna say make it opposed grapple.
You feel a
Alright.
disturbance
Strength,
in the
right?
force.
It is my strength. You get to pick either it is my athletics. You get to pick either athletics or dexterity.
Or acrobatics, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, acrobatics. You're right. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh my god!
Dude, you really are unlucky.
Kriakos, you see Dave, you see Big Fuck. Oh my God.
Romp up behind you. Just
What is it? So how does this work? You get thrown, hit the ground. You see one of them start to twitch like it's about to get up. It freaks you out a little bit, but it doesn't end up getting up. You stand up. You you poison spray. You get shot in the back by a Eldritch Blast, and then you hear the thudding of Big Fuck running up to you, and you try to get away, but you just can't. He grabs you by the ankles again.
swing you over my shoulders.
The Eldritch Blast makes him turn around to only seeing the black shadow and the red eyes.
You're the little white girl on the couch.
Oh God. All right.
Okay, yeah, I moved, I grappled. That's all I can do.
Action surge.
I guess I could action surge,
You
but
absolutely could.
I was going to whenever I was like gonna throw Kriakos or whenever I threw Kriakos, but those things are getting so close. I'm still confused, so I'm saving it.
All right. It goes to this turn. All right. Let's see. Claw against Rote. Claw against Damon. Trident against Damon. Trident against. And Kriakos is now on Big Fuck. So Rote.
I'm gonna intercept one of them from Root.
Okay.
Well, it's a
Okay.
minus 11 from one of the attacks.
Is that
on Root.
damage?
No,
or
attack to hit.
Okay.
No, damage. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me look.
I was pretty
It's
sure. Yeah, I
been a
thought it
while.
was damage. Okay. So
think
first
it's
claw to
damage.
Rote. Yeah, I think it is damage.
Yeah, it's damage.
All right. So first claw to Rote is a 17.
Hit. Or wait,
Okay.
no, I'm sorry. That's a miss. Sorry, I was thinking of a rolled AC.
Okay, sweet. So a miss on Rote for the first one. Second claw to Damon, a 24.
That'll hit.
Trident to Rote is going to be a 22.
That will hit.
Trident to Damon is going to be a 21.
That'll hit.
So claw to Damon is going to be, wow, 5 points of bludgeoning damage, lowest it could possibly be. Trident to Rote, which is going to have the minus 11 damage.
Great.
Find it. There it is. Oh wow, 19 points of damage, minus 11 for 7. Wait, 8.
8.
Better than 19.
Very true. And 7 points of piercing to Damon for the trident. Comes to you. Oh wait, top of the turn order. These guys are going to get into a classic Pacific Rim brawl.
Awesome.
They start duking it out. You just hear. You see wood splinters flying off. It's pretty epic. Damon, what you got?
It's looking pretty rough, right?
Yes, it's looking very rough.
Okay. Then I will not Thunder Smite. I will just go for the Titan's Bane Sweep.
19 will hit.
Or 11 slashing magical.
11. He is still up by just a little.
Should have Thunder Smited.
I'll say I don't know if the Thunder Smite would have quite got it, but he's real low.
It could have been an additional 12 damage.
He, even if you rolled max, he would have lived with 1.
Valid. Okay. That's all I could do.
Alright, Alexandra.
Alright, short bow.
Hit.
Almost a crit.
For 20?
20.
Alright, so that does get him. Time for the most useless ability in the world. You see him take the arrow and he kind of stumbles backwards. He collapses down, looking like he's dead, but he is going to summon his Deep Ocean Fortitude. He's got to make a con save against DC of 5 plus the damage taken. So 25, which means
Nice.
he has to crit, and he failed. So yeah. He does not make it.
Before
This is
combat
the
ends,
land.
I'm gonna let out another healing word for Big Fuck. Third level, as always. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I will
20.
say combat. Okay. Combat ends, but there is combat raging, unless y'all want to hop in on it.
Oh yeah, I want to hop in on it, but not really.
Hell no.
I mean, you do what you do at your own risk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like actually hop in. I'm just gonna play. Who's winning the fight? What's going on?
It seems pretty evenly matched right now. Both of them still having well over 300 health.
So we got Anchor Flail versus Turbine Flail,
Yes.
and Hammer Smashes.
The
and
one with the
Possible.
anchor, the anchor isn't like its primary weapon. It's more of attacking its fist.
Which one looks beat up more?
Right now, technically, the one on.
The one I
Your fa-
fireballed.
Yeah.
Your face about to be if we don't fucking run.
I don't think we can run. Okay, yeah, no, let's I don't want to walk through that shit. Let's stay up here where it's safe.
So I kind of fireballed one because it scared me. So they might not like us.
I got 50G on fire stacks.
But I also gave us a way out, but there's an unfortunate bit on our way out. It's that way, and I point directly in between them at the ballista bolt.
Right. There is also the rowboat that is over here on the shore.
Oh yeah, y'all
Why
took the
did-
rowboat.
Why are they doing this? There's got to be a reason. What makes it work? How do they work? What are those things? We've got to do it for. What if we had those to fight Sedan?
It'd be cool. I doubt they'd work for us though.
We gotta watch and see what happens. Why would they just attack? I feel like we're caught in a ritual.
No. I saw the one up top that I fireballed. He was way out in the ocean by the Ultros, and I felt the water moving, and it scared me, and I thought y'all were dying, so I came to rescue y'all. And I kind of wish I stayed back on the ship now.
How's the fight going?
It's going. There is the one on the top. The ropes have wrapped around the one on the bottom, and pulled it in close as it's just wailing on it with its giant fists. The one on the bottom, kind of like you hear this welling as it blows out a giant spew of flame out of its front little face mouth.
Whoa. Which one do y'all like more?
I'll say I got 50G on fire sticks.
I like the one that has a buster gun.
So,
Going for my boy with the rocket flail.
interesting. I can make this a little more one-sided.
40. Wait,
I just got to get 30 feet to him.
hold on.
So
Is it
what?
worth the risk, whatever you're doing?
What scale exactly are we talking? Are we talking like Pacific Rim, or are we talking like those
Gundam?
harvesters from like Westfall in the fields?
Oh, I have not seen ball.
I'm thinking the
It's
size
wow,
of a
wow.
boat. Like a naval
Oh.
boat size.
They're like
Yeah,
barely
it's
bigger
like
than a person.
No, it's a boat size. It is. These are ships that were repurposed into something else.
Yeah,
Like
so
the classic pirate boat.
yeah, they're Gundam size, if not bigger.
Okay, I don't think that there is.
I'd say they're not quite as big as Pacific
No,
Rim, but
Yeah,
they're
those things
they're
are
still
fucking
up there.
huge.
I don't know if there's
Gundam-
anything we can do.
Gundams are like pretty small if you think about it.
I'm going on the
Yeah.
grounds that these guys are 25 feet tall. Just based on their token size.
25 feet tall. That's about 2 stories, right?
Is it
Uh,
three
No,
stories?
it's
that'd be
closer
that'd
to
be
three.
closer to
It's
3
like- yeah.
stories.
Okay,
Generally, a story is like 8 to 10.
Yeah.
gotcha.
So I could go make one smaller for like
So the
a
size of
minute.
a big house.
You really
Yeah.
want to you really want to make one of these things target you?
They might not know. I could sneak in and they'll never know, and then the other one will just beat the shit out of them more. And if all else fails, I'll just run back here, and then we can figure out something to do from there.
I mean, I'm gonna fuck with it.
You're gonna
So
fuck
as
with it?
y'all are sitting here talking, they're continuing their fight. The one on the north kind of like rears back and lets out this horrible noise. It feels like the souls of the dead are screaming into the air, and everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
First one is for me.
Wisdom is not.
I rolled a 0.
Oh my god. Oh no. That one's rote.
Fuck you, babe.
Yeah.
No, I declare
You
First
already
one was
declared
mine.
the first one was his. Yeah,
I'm not past
that's
the
fair.
book.
Unlucky.
You lucky for a 14.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody under a 15 unfortunately fails.
I can't believe I fucking got the wisdom save with my dumbass brain, but my gigantor muscles couldn't swing a Kriakos.
So anybody that failed the saving throw is frightened of these things.
And I'll just take a step behind Bigfuck.
We're frightened of the top one.
Yes.
Okay. I want to enact my plan.
Then I'll sit behind the ropes because I can't get over there.
I'm gonna come over here.
Rote's going to try and back up, but then just accidentally bumps into Damon.
I want to try something.
Okay.
I was saying that out loud. start summoning magic. The deep magic. Major image. There it is. It's only 20 feet, so it's just slightly smaller than them. But I want to summon a very real looking gypsy danger.
A gypsy dancer?
Gypsy danger?
A what?
It's the Pacific Rim.
Oh,
Oh, the main robot from. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't pay enough attention to Pacific Rim to know the names.
I watched that movie like 9 fucking times.
I mean, I've watched it a lot, but every time I watch it, I'm just there to watch shit get punched.
I like it, dude. Kaiju.
The
Oh,
first one's
Alright.
great.
Second one's garbage.
Yeah, but there's still robots fighting, so I'm
Yeah.
like, hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I want to summon Gypsy Danger, and I want to make it look like it's gonna
Square up.
attack the top one, like with a giant, like really aggressively over the top beam cannon. Like it's charging up, like obvious this thing is threat. But I do want it to come from like over here and not pointed at us.
See if I could find a decent thing for it, but I really can't.
Could also summon a Gundam or any mechanoid.
That's why I'm kind of trying to. I'm just trying to find anything I can use for it.
I'll summon a Big O or the
Fucking
Iron
Big O.
Giant.
Summon Voltron.
I don't. I ain't picky.
Probably isn't gonna work.
The fuck is that? Is
I
that
don't
just
know.
like-
I typed in D&D 5e token Gundam, and that's the only thing that popped up that would actually be worth using.
I guess it's kind of like a robot.
Yeah,
Good enough.
it's pretty much.
Let's say it's Gypsy Danger now.
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
I wanna-
you're doing what with it?
It's gonna like charge a super beam, mega galactic mega cannon, obvious aggression, super death, and act like it's gonna fire at the top one.
All right.
It's just gonna keep charging. It's never gonna attack. It's just
It
gonna
begins charging its spirit bomb.
It's very loud too. It's like
It's a big motherfucker.
It's big to
It
us.
smells?
It's not
It
as big to
smells?
them.
It smells like ions. I don't-
Unfortunately, they have no nose for which they cannot smell.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, they hear it. They see it. It's also getting warmer.
So interesting. Like, let's see if it's okay. I think it can really do too much. All right. So
My intention is just like a one-hit distraction or
a
something.
distraction. Yeah. So the one to the north looks over and turns, seeing this one, and it whips out that anchor on a chain at it. Say it like flails out, and it comes close to you. It actually takes out the tree in front of you, Yuri. It passes right through the thing, but it is long enough of a distraction for it to get hit in the back by the giant turbo flail from the other one. Which it will take about 30 damage. Before it decides to turn its attention back to the main threat that is actually hitting.
So it swung its chain around and hurt itself?
It swung the chain around. This chain went through the illusion, and then
Yeah.
while it was distracted with that, the other one flailed it in the back.
Okay.
Can we go? I don't like it here.
Can't change the illusion anymore, so I'll just drop it after that.
Where are we gonna go?
All right.
The rowboat's right here.
But why?
The rowboat's too obvious.
I want to record everything with my brain.
They continue to run at each other, grappling to each other. The ropes, the rigging starts winding around each other and starting to try to constrain each other. I've said each other like 6 times. Yeah, they are just going at it, and pieces of wood, pieces of metal are flying off in all directions, raining down around you.
Yeah, I ain't fucking getting near that thing. But I want to see it. Kriakos, can you do like some magic wagic? Can you see if they're putting off some energies?
I don't necessarily have a spell, but I'll see if I can discern anything.
Make a Arcana check.
Don't you have detect magic?
Oh wait, do I? I don't think I do. No, I have dispel magic.
Ah, that's where I got it from.
Arcana +5. Not very good.
10. All right. So I'll say a couple of things. You notice on both of them there are runes that are glowing, and you can tell that those are probably what is actually giving them life. You're not sure exactly what spell it is, how to even replicate it, or anything like that. And then as another part of your Arcana, even with just a 10, and this is more because of your familiarity with it, you can sense an immense magic coming off of that turbine.
There's
it feels a little familiar.
There's some weird runes that I can't seem to make sense of that are probably a lot to do with why these things are the way they are, but there's definitely a lot of magic pouring out of that turbine. It's definitely magic fueled, I would guess.
But that's what we need. We need that turbine.
That might be a challenge.
Well, we wait till they beat each other to death.
Do you think we can take on even an injured one of these?
No.
I don't know who said that, but that's where I'm leading to.
It was the chorus. Oh no, that one.
I just imagine we strike it with like my little Eldritch Blast, and it rushes me, and it's like, and then you tell me to roll. Okay, there's a 55 against your AC. Take 70 damage.
They don't have that big of a bonus.
I wonder if these are objects or if these are creatures.
Do it.
I could give you all one of my javelins, and we all throw it at the same time.
What's that gonna do?
It really hurts objects.
Hey, that actually, if it hurts objects and like constructs, then yeah.
Oh yeah, it is constructs too, I think.
Oh yeah, I have a hammer that does the same thing.
Hmm?
My mace is smiting. But
I've lost my lighter.
am I still scared? How long does the
Make
scur last?
anybody that was afraid remake their saving throw at this
Oh
point.
boy. 1.
Oh my god, you got one better than last time.
I'm unfeared.
Alright, DC is a 15 for anybody that was actually frightened.
Maybe we'll be safer if we go to the thrones.
Isn't that where they live?
No, I think whatever those things up there, the thrones, I think they're here to witness the ritual, whatever the hell that is going on down there. Or do you think they fight for the? No, those thrones are way too small. Are they, Carter? Are they
For
too
what?
small for the
Thrones?
robot?
Yes, they are too small for the robots to sit in.
Yeah, they're not for robot.
But they're big to us.
Let's see. Damon.
God
Really
sake.
just Damon. I think you're the only one that's actually seen them in person.
We've seen them
Outside
all.
of outside of Seraphina.
We saw them at the games.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, everybody but even Alexandra could have been at the Great Games in the crowd. So I'll say, yeah, you have all seen the Titans, and they seem about the size of Titan.
Let's see.
Actually, Damon, you're the only one that would have seen them at actual scale, though, because at the
That's
games
true.
they did tone themselves down to be able to fit.
And he was sitting in a throne when I first saw him.
So you would be able to tell about them.
Yeah, so I think that's Lutheria and Sidon's seats. I don't want to go up there either. Because the last time I touched their stuff, I either died or got sent to another place. And that's never fun.
This is probably like their summer home little retreat. Go watch the big golems fight to the death or something.
Which they're fighting, so they might be coming. So we might want to leave.
Do we have to?
I kind of think we should. But I'm too scared to go and get anything.
So as y'all are sitting here still watching, the one that y'all are cheering on whips that flail around again, and he crashes out the front end, the nose of the boat of this one.
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
The boat.
He crashes out the nose of it, the bow, and gets up on it, grapples it, and just blares another stream of fire into it. And you can see it's actually traveling through the whole body. All of the insides are lighting up from within, getting red hot. And whenever it lets go and backs away, the north one falls and crashes.
Oh, fuck. Now what?
Since Damon hit it, do we get the XP for it dying?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Fuck those guys. Do I get the experience?
Hey, I distracted it.
16 damage out of a 350 health pool.
Hey, that was 16 damage the other guy didn't have to do.
Whatever percentage of that is, do the percentage, and then that's how much XP you get.
Let's see.
Just for shits and gigs.
Just for shits. Let's see how much that would be.
I allowed a free hit for 30 damage.
350. What? How would you even calculate that? What is divided by 16? No. Yeah, I guess so. You did like a 22nd of its health.
Hey, what's the 22nd of the XP?
Yeah, so 590?
Damn, that's still pretty okay.
That's not bad.
That's good. That's not bad for a fireball. We're in a
They're
fireball.
high challenge rating, like, because you're actually expected to fight them.
So, am I still scared now that he's dead? Because that's the one that did the fear, right?
That one is the one that did the fear. I'll say with that, you are no longer frightened of the ghosts.
How
Okay.
evident is that like steering wheel?
I'd
Can we
say
like
it's
see his
pretty
face?
evident. Yeah.
Do you got the balls to run up there and grab it while the other one's sitting there teabagging it?
Well, I'm googling like how difficult it is to like throw a 120-pound object.
Oh god. We wait and see what
What?
happens.
Are you about to try to throw Kriakos again?
Go get it, Kyrikos!
No.
Like if Kriakos can get up there and commandeer the wheel, but then
What-
again,
What are you trying? Like, do you want to just take the steering wheel from it?
well, I mean,
I
like
think he wants him to drive it.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the thing is wrecked now. And as you look at it, it starts to resemble the rest of the shipwrecks on the island.
Hmm.
Oh.
You can
Rather-
kind of guess that probably all of these, except for one of these ships, was one of those. That would be the ship that you were actually in.
Well,
The other one lets out a roar of victory, and as you look, it doesn't look too. I mean, it looks pretty beaten up. Like this definitely took a lot.
Is it just chilling there?
It turns and begins walking back in towards the water.
Okay.
Uh,
See you later.
you want to test fate until it fucks us over?
Wait.
I mean,
We could kind of kill it.
Yeah, but it'll just turn into a boat. We don't need a boat.
That's not why I want to murder it.
Why do you
please
wanna
don't
murder
step on the rowboat. Please don't step on the rowboat.
crap.
Fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't step on the rowboat. It continues past. It grabs that turbine and starts winding the chain around it, and then that kind of slings it onto its back.
I hurt his fire body. Do we fight it?
Hell no.
It wasn't that big.
I shot the fireball at the other one and it just laughed.
Yeah,
I think
but you
it was
got-
more like "Roar, roar, roar."
Big
Bye,
fuck's
robot.
bleeding out of his nipples. Like he's not in good shape right now.
Wait, I'm mostly healed. The nipple bleeding has subsided at the least.
It looks like you still have half your health.
I think he uses like Beyond or whatever.
It begins walking into the ocean
Oh no,
Bye.
buddy.
and sinking below.
He's
Steam
like-
rises out of the ocean and fire gets put out.
Rip
Oh,
5 million XP or whatever it would have been. Whatever 120 second of 100,
More
like
like
500
rip, more like rip your new engine for your boat.
Oh shit! See, it's good.
We don't know how engines work.
Yeah, what's an engine?
It isn't magic.
So what's left of this one?
Not much.
I'm gonna go get on the rowboat.
Yep, I'm
And I
gonna go
do.
get the rowboat right there. Actually, I'm gonna go to my zip line and cut the line free from the zip line.
It looks like a regular boat though.
It looks for the most part like a regular boat.
What kind of
As
boat?
are you getting close to it?
Yeah.
As you get close to it, you can feel the heat still coming off of it as the wood is still like charred and a little bit burning in some places.
How about?
You can see some of the rigging is still around. But yeah, I don't know if you really want to do anything with that.
I mean, I don't see any more rune markings. Or-
Uh, Not really. You didn't ever really look for them. Only Kriakos saw them.
Yeah, but there's no signs of magic.
Any signs of magic have disappeared by now, unless you want to make a investigation or Arcana check to try to see.
I mean, and this thing was a Gundam a goddamn second ago, and now it's a boat.
Yeah.
I'm a little curious.
All right. I'll let you make an Arcana if you want to see if there's anything magical left over.
They're both the same. I kicked some fucking scrap wood at it. Oh, goddamn boat.
You look around. You're trying to find any runes on the wood, anything that looks magical. And unfortunately, you don't see anything.
Stupid boat. I'm gonna leave.
As you walk away, you trip on a piece of rope.
Rope?
Yep.
Gross.
Continue walking as the rope slithers into the ocean behind you.
Hey, what?
What? You don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Is there anything else you'll want to do on the island? You want to explore another boat?
No, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I've been on here for like 5 minutes and I don't want to be here anymore.
I am on the rowboat.
I do feel this is not a very welcoming place.
How far are those thrones?
From you?
Yes.
About that far. Yeah, they're like, I'd say 65 feet, like, laterally, but...
are they
they're
within
up fairly
150
high.
feet?
Yes.
I cast a little fireball on the thrones.
No!
Alright.
This is how we die. Oh, wow.
Cast a large, fiery explosion. The little tracer goes up. As you see, as the fire clears, you see that, I'll say, a few pieces of the corners kind of broke off, but for the most part, massive stone thrones are just charred black now.
That's fine, as long as they know I've been here. And I just start walking back to the rowboat like I did something.
You hear a voice in your ear go, "Oh, we know."
Oh, shit.
It's just my thing. I fuck up everything and there's one that I see.
Alright, so everybody returns to the ship.
How do I get one of those things?
Actually, big fuck, so.
Just waiting on Big
Yeah.
Fuck to drag you back.
I'm following the party with I'm following the party with Kriakos in tow.
Alright.
Though I'm no longer dragging, if that's what you're worried about, Kriakos. Now you're back on my shoulders.
Just kind
Alright.
of grumbling along the way.
Grumble, grumble.
He has a fucking hammer.
What?
Alright, everybody hops back into the rowboat and rows back to the ship. You can see the whirlpool is still definitely active. How would y'all like to go about this?
Can't the Ultros like go underwater? Could we like just hold our breath and go underwater under it?
The Ultros has not done that since y'all been originally got it.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious if it's even capable of still doing that.
Yeah, and you're not sure if it's even still capable of that. You're not, like,
Never really had the reason to try it.
Yeah.
I think we tried it once and it didn't work out, or they didn't know what we were trying to tell them to do. But no, it was just roads will just guide us out.
Does Roach still have another 4th level spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, if Rote is willing, easily enough, Rote carves a channel through the whirlpool for y'all. And y'all are able to make it out safely. No need for any checks. And this concludes the second day.
So I'm a little confused. Why were we in that little like island area?
It was on your way to the Island of Fates. Y'all got trapped in
Random
the whirlpool.
encounter.
Yeah,
Okay,
is your random encounter.
gotcha.
And then we were like, "Fuck it, we'll go."
Yeah.
We'll go see what the island is. What's up with that?
It is obviously a much smaller island than any of the other ones that you do so far. And yeah, it really doesn't appear on any maps. It doesn't.
It's a deserted island.
Yeah, it's not on the Antikythera. Yeah. Oh shit, I completely forgot. As y'all are rowing back to the Ultros, y'all notice that there is still a nice, beautiful, giant, white oak tree that's got kind of celestial magic dripping off of it that is on the bow of your ship.
What?
What did that
Uh,
again?
So, Alexandra casts Spirit Guardian, or the other one?
Guardian of Faith.
Guardian of Faith, and it's an 8-hour duration with no concentration, so that's still there.
Okay.
He had to be there. It was scary.
It was. All right. So it is 10 o'clock. We'll say, if does anybody have anything they want to do on the ship between the second and third days?
No. Did you
Nay.
say cry?
Yes.
Nothing out of the routine.
Yeah, no, just none.
I'll be trying as much as I don't want to. I will be communing with the fates
All right.
daily.
I'm coming for you, bitch.
Are you trying to get any information in particular, Krikos? Or just communing?
Let's see what's to come if they'll tell me.
Will
All
we
right.
be will we be spending like an extended amount of time on the boat as we progress?
You have 1 day of travel left.
Okay, then
So our madness and stuff wore off.
Your madness will have worn off by this next day.
okay. As the madness wears off, I want to find Kriakos and coming to and like understanding what I did about swinging around him. I will half-assedly apologize, and I want to frame it as though it's his fault that he makes such a poor weapon.
Well, I'll accept your shitty apology, but I will not accept this attitude you have blaming me for your shortcomings. I make a fine weapon. You just misused me. If you would have just let me cast my spell, but no, I hit our friends in the back because you're swinging me around as I'm casting.
That's not what happened. You do that anyways. Just yelling across the ship.
Kriakos either needs to be more aerodynamic or way less.
We could shave him, big fuck. That'll make him aerodynamic.
I already have my legs probably just have some prickles.
Your mic did that thing. What did you say?
His legs got prickle hair.
Oh, yeah.
You're still,
trying
I
to
imagine,
grow back.
relatively aerodynamic.
All right. So we will end the session as y'all begin to approach the Island of the Fates. You see it in the distance coming up.
Ooh wee.
Hell yeah.
Everybody ready to make a deal?
Yeah. Or next time, so I remember. Oh, I'm sad again.
Oh fuck.
Just
You said don't make
just
it.
so resolute. Oh, I'm sad again.
All right. Does everybody have an idea? Does everybody have an idea of what they're gonna ask the fates for, if anything?
No,
Yes.
no idea.
No.
You said don't to. You said don't
What?
do it.
Yeah,
You
I was
said-
advising people not to make bargains.
I never. Did I
No,
say don't make a
Kirikos has
bargain?
been saying don't make
Never
bargains.
make a deal with fate or you die.
Big fuck
Something
isn't
like
one to Big fuck believes in building his own future, not letting fate drag him along.
I mean,
We're the destined
they
heroes.
are also a massive source of information. They have immense knowledge that they might be willing to trade.
Hey, you see,
Yeah.
like destiny is like being a trust fund kid, which
Right.
Big fuck is okay with. Fate is like being on food stamps.
I'm just saying.
Who
Who all has an epic
yeah,
path?
I was just
that
about to
Fate
ask that.
has? I know Ryan, and I'm pretty sure Kriakos.
I mean, I'm sure it's involved. I'll have to double check my. I haven't looked at my path stuff in a long time. I'll have to see explicitly what it says.
Yeah, because I don't think Big Fuck, me, and Yuri have it. I know I don't.
Big fuck doesn't.
I'm not till the dragon horn.
The haunted one, that's Kriakos, right?
Yeah.
No, never mind. The haunted one is
Oh,
Rote.
Yeah,
Rotocos.
you're the doomed one, or the cursed one.
do I have this? Surely I have this written down somewhere.
I thought the doomed one was Seraphina
I can't remember.
or the cursed one. I'm the lost one.
I'm the demigod.
Yep.
It's easy for
The
me to name.
we don't have a
remember.
vanished one. The doomed one, that is Kriakos? No. Sorry.
I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Seraphina was the doomed one. You are the cursed one.
That makes sense. Yeah.
They're all like
Yeah,
grouped
yeah,
together.
Yeah, they all sound the same. So I'm
Are
like,
you
yeah,
the
that sounds
cursed
like
one,
me.
the doomed one, or the haunted one?
That's like a bunch of Friends episodes.
The one with
Is David not the vanished one?
David is the oh, you're right. Sorry, David is the vanished one, the lost one. Oh wait, no.
Tough
Wait,
the lost
Austin's
one.
the lost one.
David or
You.
Big fuck?
Big
Big
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm vanished.
Yes, you're vanished.
Yeah, I'm lost.
You could add well.
Okay, I gotta pee, like really bad. I'll be back.
Yeah, I will be back myself.
I gotta use their loom, and I need to know where this fucking weapon is. So be prepared,
Oh
Carter.
my god.
You might have content for your second part just as easily as it's ever been.
I thought about
You're talking about what?
my deal.
Oh yeah.
So
Thanks for watching, chat. Sunday is Starfinder, so we'll see y'all then. No stream next week because I will be out of town. But when I get back, expect some blind Nuzlocke of Violet Pokemon. Have a good night, stay safe, and I will talk to y'all Sunday.